Good afternoon, Speedgaming, and welcome to another qualifier in the SGLIVE Super Mario Bros. 3 Randomizer in the year 2023. Our runners today, Stewie Cartman, Human Mustard, DLP 316, and Ratboy. We've got a field off stream as well, which to some may be reminiscent of the weeklies back in the day. Anyway, good afternoon, everybody. I'm Leslie Pro, and I will be taking you through this entire run, start to finish, bell to bell. So before we get started, how about a prediction on what world we're starting with? In a flag set that is the same as the bracket flags from the last tournament. All question mark stages, so no hand levels, with the usual map shuffle, as well as worlds shuffle, level shuffle, enemy shuffle. Hammers will only break rocks, not locks, no end card game, and in an interesting twist, I don't know, well, never mind. Oh, and what it is an interesting twist is that Sinister Sama, instead of commentating this, is actually racing this. So good luck to all the runners. Here we go. In the row, we're starting with World 3 and a different level, 7-7, not 7-8. Stewie tried through this 7-7 clip, didn't get it, so now it's the Muncher run. So to answer chat, hammers breaking locks is a randomizer option. It's not a vanilla game option. All four runners clean through 7-7 without needing the third star. You love to see it. Oh no, now this is not nice. 7-7 doesn't give power-ups, so everybody is going to have to climb 7-6. My apologies to the runners, because I can roll this. Oh, and Human Mustard gets clobbered by a parakeet. Don't see that every day. Back to start, gotta try it again. Now what makes 7-6 so difficult is this is a vertical level, so yeah. Anybody familiar with platformers know that your movement's based horizontally, not vertically, so things tend to take a bit longer. It looks like DLP and Ratboy are the first two near the finish. DLP first in the pipe, Ratboy not too far behind. Now here comes Stewie riding the final platform up. There is a hidden one-up block up here, by the way. Let's see where this pipe goes. Oh, it goes to the coin ship. This one spawned in normally, but you can still spawn coin ships in if you meet the conditions from vanilla, which is your 10 digit in the score being a multiple of 11. And we get a 6-1 with an angry sun, so no boss bass ambush this time. I swear this level likes to do that. Oh, and Stewie Cartman just takes the shell and says no to you. DLP putting on the pace speed clinic. Very nicely done all around. As Mustard's in the coin ship. Ooh, the item is an anchor. Now this is where it gets interesting because that can be anything but a hammer or a warp whistle as warp whistles are turned off. Stewie Cartman getting a rangless kill, and oh boy, as As if it wasn't bad enough that our runners had to play 7-6 small without a power-up, we now have 7F2 in the first world. This could get dicey, folks. But our runners are going to push through and play it because we have not seen any lock information, so this could easily be required, but we'll find out once we scroll the map over. Rat Boy first to Boom Boom. DLP not too far behind, both sacrificing power-ups to get there, but this is one level you just want to get out of. And Stewie's out too. Okay, now things just got a little more interesting as we got another fort and another lock. Maybe both are required? Possibly, I don't know. But it's sands of safety for Rat Boy. In this 8-2, I don't blame him. If you're not familiar with the upper P-speed strat, or just want to get a power-up downstairs, this is a good route, but the power-ups are 1-ups, so it's moot. Stewie's gonna take the right path, which is just coins. Interesting to see Human Mustard go this route. As our next level is 3-7. Jackpot. Who's going for the item? DLP is... It's about a 10-second auto-scroller. Oh no, Rat Boy! Missed the jump back onto the escalator. Back to start. Got it that time and is mashing the jump button. Now, DLP did not go for 6F1, instead opted for... Oh, so DLP has a bit of an advantage here, as does Stewie over our runners on the right who opted for 6F1. They didn't have to play 6F1, even though it does open up the lock. And our airship's World 3. Wendy's an Earthquake, and it's going to be a 3-hitter. Yes, 3-hit Earthquake Wendy. Still a fan favorite. And both runners on the left barely avoiding getting hit by the ring. Oh yeah, the item at the top of 3-7 was a Tanuki suit, so nothing really major, but it could still be helpful. Your call is important to us, so please stay on the line. Ooh, it's a World 1. We gotta build a bridge and it's Spike Fort. Nice strat by DLP to keep P-speed while sacrificing the tail. Bridge built. Our next level is 1-6. He's gonna get a Fire Flower out of the second power-up block. That's a 1-up Mushroom Reveal. Ooh, smart move to slide under with momentum. Never knew about that one. We got Sledge Bros on DLP's side. And while that tremor stopped him from getting the 1-up mushroom, he does clear the fight and gets a star. Now for another athletic challenge, this one in the form of 6-2. Now, it's worth noting that this randomizer disables most auto-scrollers except for Coin Heavens, 5-9, and Atlantis. Stewie got trolled there. And Larry's the pushover. One hit and done. Where are we going next, folks? Human Mustard picks up a star from the World 1 Hammer Bro fight. Rat Boy takes out Larry. We're off to the Sky World. And first up, 6-8 with a boss bash. No problem for DLP. Now we get a 5-2 at 5-2 tile. Been here before, haven't we, chat? Also, this World 5 alignment is forcing tower, and knowing what I know about how this randomizer's logic is built, unless this is a 3-4 World 5, you're going to be going over to the other island by way of the tower. Quite the paradox, isn't it? So you know what I call it? Paradox Tower. So far for 5-2, no falls yet from our featured runners. Actually, no falls from our featured runners at all. And the tower had an angry sun, and sure enough, it dropped us all. Right next to the Fire Bros. Ooh, we get a cloud from DLP! I like this strat by Mustard to use the star heading into the tower, because this is a good way to get up to P-speed without worrying about getting hit. Stewie claims a music box as the Paradox Pipe sticks us up top, and we have to take the wow game. Just wow. It has to be said, is this layout even randomized? I know we're trying to get away from those jokes and all, but it can't be helped here, because that's 5-4, and we have to play 3 levels to get to the fort. Yeah. I'm gonna hear about this later. Now we're going up the waterfall, a beta level. We have 9 beta levels in the level rotation. And one of them's an auto-scroller. Yeah, like Stewie's strat there, put the Hammer Bro to sleep so you're not wasting time with Mac movements. DLP doesn't do that, and fights the Boomerang Bros, takes them out easily, gets the 1-up, and a B-Wing. Next is 6-5, a level where we have to fly. Oh, and we get a Boss Bass sighting. Stewie takes the other route, and it's 6-4. The one thing about 6-4 is this level will lag, especially early. Cool moves by DLP with the shell to get it out of the way so he doesn't get hit and clears it through. That boy taking a chance here, trying to build P-speed with that Boss Bass there. This is dicey. But he gets it, and the fort's 5F1. The thing about this World 5 layout is that either of those forts could have been the World 1 fort. And that's due to the fact that the lock and the bridge were not explicitly required. Here we go, an early starting up Angry Sun, by the way. That's in the flag set. In this 1-1, Stewie Cartman doing a great job managing P-speed. DLP takes 2 hits and the leaf turns into a mushroom. And Stewie's the first one out of 1-1. All 4 runners keeping it really close, folks. I love to see this, as do all of you. As does everybody else. Next up is 1-2, and we have got Baby Bass, also known as Cheep Cheep. Stewie picks up a Fire Flower, well-timed double fireball to take out both the Cheep Cheep and a waiting Paracoopa. And after all that, Stewie's first of our 4 runners on their way out of what was a marathon World 5 does not get the clip. DLP's going to get first class by flight. Because of that, DLP's going to pull ahead just a little bit. How this goes if Stewie can get Fire Kill. No, Fire Kill is actually not faster because Roy is definitely not our boy, just a 2-hitter. And Rat Boy, right behind the rest of our 3 runners, in the World 5 airship, gonna be coming up on Roy here very soon. And next up is World 7. Now, this has been an interesting seed thus far because our world order was odds than evens. And our first pipe is a room with a view, and we find out some information about this World 7 that we do need to find a fort, and the second fight puts us right at the Promised Land. So right now our runners are just trying to find their way to the North Island, where the first Muncher level is, along with where 7F1 would be in vanilla. And Stewie's found the way to the bonus pipe. While Mustard and DLP find their way there. Oh, I don't think there's gonna be a closer way there. Oh, and it's 5-9. Oh, lordy. Our runners could try and cloud it, but they would have to play it on the way back. That is, assuming the anchor isn't a cloud. I do get what Stewie tried to do there, though. He didn't see the other pipe at first on the first screen, so he tried to see if there was a pipe that brought him closer. No, not this time. And now we've got 4 featured runners in Diagonal Doom. Our next level, 610 DLP, not even going to try for the wall jump because it would be sub-pixel perfect. No, I think he's going for the P-Wing here. Oh, Mustard took a hit right before the goal of 5-9. Stewie nicely dispatching the fire jump. Mustard goes for the jump. Oh, he gets it! Wow, we got that first try as Super Mario. Like I said, sub-pixel perfect. And for Stewie, we see a Mitch Flower power face. An image he does from time to time when things aren't going well. And the fort is door 6 fort. Is anyone gonna be bold enough to go for door 3 today? I wonder. So far, the answer to that is no. DLP opts not to cloud. It's 5-3. And I think he's gonna just cloud this because, yeah, that's a long level. 40 seconds, roughly. And Stewie comes up with the cloud in the first Muncher level, heading into what will be 3F1. So 5-9 was totally skippable in this scenario. You just have to beat the level after it. So right now, by virtue of using a cloud, DLP has taken a bit of a lead here, but our other runners still have clouds, so keep that in mind. And Ludwig is got some pretty good jumps, and it's going to take all 5 hits to bring down Ludwig von Koopa. So now it's just evens left. It's worlds 2, 4, and 6. Surely you can't be serious. I am serious, and don't call me Shirley! As DLP's the first to get the Bowser letter, we don't know what item's gonna be there until we proceed on into the menu. While we see the blue lock and blue fort. Oh, we see a blue lock. That's interesting. Not exactly sure what that is, so I'm not gonna begin to speculate. Oh, and Human Mustard just barely gets the fire kill. Very well done. Oh, and Ratboy flying up, and he is in position for an off-screen long grab slash vertical screen wrap. He is right there with Stewie, and Human Mustard, which has been a consistent throughout these qualifiers, a real delight to watch. And we are in a desert, 2-1 with an angry sun. Ratboy taking 2 hits here is not going to be able to fire kill Boom Boom, but will still have a mushroom, and DLP's in 4F2, so this time the World 4 forts paired up. So I know that that's not always the case, but when there are forts that pair up, it's either the World 4 forts or the World 7 forts. At least that's what I've noticed. But anyway. It looks like the pipes aren't going to be helpful unless there's a hammer to be found, which we have yet to find one. For F2 now for Human Mustard. Mustard's through 4F2, gets the orb grab on the block. Nice. Unfortunately, we're not able to utilize the hammers here. Oh, look at this. Human Mustard clouds 2 levels, and then on the 50-50, enters into 4-4. One of the levels he skipped was 2-4, and I did not realize DLP was in 6-6. So one of the levels Human Mustard blind clouded was in fact 6-6. One of the really gross levels of this randomizer. Let's see what Stewie decides to do here. Oh, he's playing it. He's got fire, so I can see why you'd play it when you have fire, because you have a means of dealing with these enemies, except when that happens. Oh, and Mustard's at the airship, and it looks like we've got a 3-hitter. So Lemmy was average. And Stewie, not sure he intended on that or not, but has hit a 5-star frog splash for 5 lives. And now Human Mustard has found the World 1 fort, so my prognostication of where that was inaccurate. It was fiction, because it never happened. Not even thinking of flight here, he's just going straight for Boom Boom. When you have fire, that makes sense. Ratboy's out of 1-4. As for Mustard, clearing out Boom Boom, clears out a lock further down. No idea what or where it was. as Human Mustard is now in the Navy. Now, DLP is entering 1-1 with a tail. He might go for the item, so we'll see some divergence in this world, too. No, he's not! I got japed on that one. Ratboy and Stewie are about to join our other two runners in Desert Hill. As the 2-2 tally 7-1, let's see the clips. Gets a third try. Love to see it. Well, this is interesting. Stewie takes a peeling into the World 1 fort. Will he just straight up go for the item? Oh, he is. So again, this will be divergence, as Human Mustard has found his way into Super Tanks. I believe that was an anchor, and we have not seen what that is. Nor have we even seen the lock position, so we'll see how this plays out for Stewie. DLP going for 7-1 clips the hard way with the tail, because when you have a tail, these clips become sub-pixel perfect. Unlike with all other power-ups that can do clips, well, except for the ground clip. Oh, there he goes, he got it. Because when you're doing speed ground clips, that too becomes sub-pixel perfect. Good cloud used by Stewie to skip a level. And this will be his path. And the final level in this world 2 is 3-6. Now Ratboy's going for clips, and let's see how this goes. Oh, he got it. Everybody who entered 7-1 had fairly good luck with the clips, so that's nice to see. It's the World 7 airship. Do not fall off this airship, because if you fall off, it is a long way down. And it's long enough to where you can hear Morton Koopa Jr. say, "Plumber, go down the hole." Well, not in that voice, but you know what I mean. If you know, you know. Morton's just a one-hitter, so not salty at all. And Ratboy's found the 1-6 beta. I don't think anybody went on this particular route for whatever reason. Now, with this beta level, what had to be done is adding in collision to the goal area, because otherwise there'd be no way to clear the level. Looks like our anchor value has been found to be a fire flower. And it's World 4 as our gatekeeper to Bowser in terms of the Dark World. Five F2 right away. It's the old saying of see a fort, play a fort. I think I miscounted my Morton hits. My apologies there. Did not build the bridge, but it did something. Perhaps opened the path to the other fort in this world, or... And now a hammer shows up late in this seed. Wow. Wow. At this point, that hammer is just relatively useless. So 5F2 goes for Rat Boys. DLP is through. What is the final fort in World 4? It is 7F1. And yes, these are the bracket flags from the last tournament. With flight in tow, Human Mustard's gonna be on his way to Boom Boom. Rat Boy just drops the music box to get past the Hammer Bros and is into 6-7, which is where DLP is now as well. Oh, Human Mustard was just a little bit early. Probably ought to hit the statue button. It's okay, I see that clip, Stewie. I've never thought to clip there myself, but it worked, so there you go. Our last airship is the World 4 airship. Rat Boy must have a P-Wing or something, because he wants it. Or a tail, that works too. Stewie must be thinking the same thing as Rat Boy. DLP in sync flying up. As Human Mustard is the first to enter into World 8. How many bridges are we gonna have in the Dark World to Bowser's Castle? We get 3 pipes up front, and with all question mark panels, there are no hands that'll just grab you. And I see a lock on the hand bridge. It's one bridge, Human. Well, I'll put it this way, I at least rolled a valid seed, so yay? And if this 3F2 opens the way, oh, we have got a heavy Koopaling, but just a one-hitter unless Stewie got the fire kill. Either way, we got 3 runners coming up right behind Human Mustard, heading into World 8. This could be the fort that builds the bridge, and if it is, it's ball game. Let's see. No, it does not build the bridge, but Human Mustard knows where to go. Human Mustard opts for the level. It is 3-8, and this time it is Baby Bass occupying. So we've got 3 runners into 3F2. I think Mustard wants to see what is on the other end of this level, so let's see what it is. Survey says Dark Maze. That's the false tank, but it blocks a route to a fort, so it might get played, and here we have 6F2. Boom fight for Human Mustard. Gets through it with fire, no problem whatsoever. And it looks like that fort did not break the lock on the elbow of the hand bridge, so it looks like 6F2 either broke that lock or built the bridge. I think that's what Human Mustard's going to check right now. It did not build the bridge. So, it's the other pipe. Oh man, what a mess this World 8 is. And the route is now 6F3 Carpet Fort. So 2 of the world's 6 forts paired up. Waiting for the seed where all 3... Oh no, Stewie missed the jump and takes a wipeout in 6F2. Going for the Tanuki suit here to go for 6F2 fly. Which is not a bad backup, but that death there in this spot, that hurts. And a statue stomp to finish off Boom Boom. And Human Mustard has the path, and he still had a cloud left over and just uses it to going into Bowser's castle. That's a new meme right there. So you have to play the false tank to play the Air Force tile. And that's your route to Bowser. Oh, you gotta be careful here because that Boo's coming up on him. Coming up on him. Well, he made it. He made sure to look left there to ensure that he didn't get caught. Human Mustard goes for the clip, misses, and he's gonna try his hand at the gauntlet. Looks like 6F3 was the gatekeeper here, and now it's fireballs for Human Mustard. Oh, he almost got the impossible pattern there, but Bowser double clutched, and tonight, or rather this afternoon, Human Mustard will dine on turtle soup. Get your GGs in chat for Human Mustard, who's gonna take the win on Restream in what was a very close race throughout, with an official time of 41 minutes, 7 seconds. That is also the winning time. Oh, we got 2 runners in Bowser's Castle right now. Stewie Cartman on the top left. Bottom right, Rat Boy. Let's see who gets there first. Rat Boy with the mac and cheese. Can he hit the fireballs? DLP in a hand level, which gave stars. Stewie Cartman also with the mac and cheese. And Rat Boy just needs to hit the fireballs. He gets them. GG's in chat for Rat Boy. Stewie Cartman is coming up on the end game. And he gets it. Get your GG's in chat for Stewie. DLP finishes up Carpet Fort. And the times. Rat Boy, 42:15. Stewie, 42:28. 13-second difference between the 2 runners. See about getting any runners in for an interview. And DLP is in Bowser's Castle. I gotta say, it was so close on Restream the entire way through. It's just like, wow. I've seen some close finishes. This was just close all the way through. And DLP now with the fire suit. Heading for Bowser. Just needs to hit the fireballs. And
What's
oh,
up?
despite missing a fireball, he's there. Get your GGs in chat for DLP316 as we are joined now by Stewie Carbon. GG Stewie, and I gotta tell you, if you watch this back, this was insanely close throughout.
I had a feeling it was gonna be just because of who was in it.
Oh yeah, this was just back and forth between all four of you.
Okay, one thing I have to know, were there any hammer suits anywhere?
No,
Because I
not that
didn't
I
find any.
saw. Not that I saw. Hidden item wasn't it. The anchor was a fire flower. It wasn't it. It just was not a hammer suit to be found.
And then how about the FU hammer in World 2?
Oh gosh, I saw that. I thought, oh my goodness. Actually, this seed had lots of mean stuff. Like, we also had. I know we got to get out of here in a few minutes because of Z1R starting in like 7 minutes or so. But that World 5 layout, straight up the
Oh,
middle.
that was so mean. Ugh, that was just that was some sign language right to the face.
Yeah, that seemed to be a bit more than a Mitch Flower power face. I will put it that way
Yes.
and leave it at that.
Yep. Uh,
So, any other thoughts on this seed? Because I know we've got
did
something coming up in like
did
a
we
few
did
minutes.
did we see 7-1 or Atlantis or even 7-5?
7-1 we did. I want to say it was on a split path or you
Was
clouded it.
was so I'm wondering if that was the 6-9-6-10 split in World 6 because I went to the 6-9 tile. I don't remember what that was.
That part I don't remember because what happened with 6-9 when Human Mustard found it is he had gotten hit at the end of 5-9
Oh no.
and
He,
was
he wall
Super
jumped, right?
Mario and he did the sub-pixel perfect wall jump.
Of course. 'Cause I took one attempt at the wall jump and then just bailed.
Yeah, understandably so.
Because as Big Mario, it's just Big Mario. It's horrible, and I've actually done it with Tail Mario, and it's even worse. Like you
Yeah,
just barely have enough speed as Tail Mario to get it.
yeah, so it's speed and sub-pixel. Yeah, no thank you. I'm good. I'm just saying on that one.
Yeah,
Anyway, we're just about out of time, Stewie. So want to say
yeah,
thank you all
no
for
worries.
racing.
Yeah, no
As
problem.
for
Thanks.
our finishers, we did have Gepezu finish fourth off restream with a time of 43:49. DLP was a 44:10 in fifth, 45:37 in sixth for Pro 8007. High Flyer in seventh, 46:08. And we still have, I want to say,
Um, Disaster Caddy.
Disaster Caddy off restream. And Sinister had enough and bowed out. I don't blame him.
Yeah, I don't blame him with how
This
this
seed
seed
was
started.
yeah, the way this seed started, oh my, and the way this seed was, I swear, this was like one he would roll.
I thought this was a Sama seed at first.
Nope, this was
Like
me.
like if you
This was a
I,
case of when my seeds are
okay,
bad, they're super
I
bad.
I was gonna say because if you look at the race time chat, like after the first few levels in World 1, I just said who rolled this blank, and then yeah,
Yep. Yeah, you were like, who rolled this bleep?
yep.
All right,
I
with
I
that,
thought this was a Sama or Teak seed.
nope, this was me. But on that note, we got to get out of here for Zelda
Yep.
1 Randos. Please feel free to follow all 4 runners on the restream. It was Stewie Carbon, DLP316, Rat Boy, and Human Mustard. And you can also follow myself if you feel so inclined, Leslie Pro _04, as I do my own stuff when my schedule allows it. But with that, we got another qualifier coming up this Tuesday at 9 p.m. Eastern, and it'll be on a Speedgaming network to be determined. And on that note, I pass it off over to the Zelda 1 Randomizer crew. Take it away, fellas.